So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to turn around. And then I'm going to approach that trailer. Just like you at a customer or you at a yard somewhere and they tell you go hook up to this trailer. Or you're doing a drop and hook, you drop a trailer and you're going to hook up to another trailer. So you'll drive down the yard looking for the trailer that you're going to hook up to. Alright, so you're at the yard, you're looking for your trailer, you're driving down the road. Whether you're looking for the location number or you're looking for the trailer number that they tell you hook up to. And so you're passing all the trailers. You want to check all the numbers on all the trailers you're passing to see if you see yours. Sometimes you could tell it by the name on the front of the trailer, or sometimes you could tell it by the number on the trailer. Alright, so in our case, the trailer I'm going to is this trailer right here, this white one that marked 2003. That's the trailer I'm picking up, whether it be an empty or loaded, but that's the trailer I'm going to pick up. Now, I'm observing my trailer. I'm looking for a few things. I'm keeping a picture in my head of how I'm going back underneath that trailer. And when you're going to do your setup, when you're pulling out to your right, you want to make sure you're checking your mirrors on your right, make sure nobody not coming to pass you. Because a lot of times you do your setup, somebody will come and pass you. Even while you're in your setup, they'll come and pass you. And sometimes you gotta ask yourself, then, didn't this guy see me pulling out? But some people not gonna wait. Okay, so that's the trailer I'm going to. I'm going to 2003. What I want to do is turn out, and I'm going to keep that trailer in my mirror. I'm going to keep it in the driver's side mirror because I want it to be a side back and not a blind side back. Put your 4-ways on. You could get out and look, which I highly recommend you get out and look. Okay, I got it in my side mirror, which are my tandem. I'm pointing it towards the trailer. And what I want to do is keep it pointing towards the trailer the whole way I'm coming back. Once I see it start going too much to the right or too much to the left of the trailer, or turn my wheel, that way I stay lined up with the trailer. I'm trying to get as straight as possible in front of the trailer. That way when I back underneath it, I don't have the kingpin onto one side of the fifth wheel and I miss hooking up to the trailer. Once you're straight in front of it, you want to get out and look. To get out and check your trailer. You want to check the height of your trailer. Make sure your trailer not sitting too low. You could go ahead and start backing up to it. When you're doing this, you don't need to give the truck any fuel. If you're in a manual truck, using your clutch and your brake. If you're in an automatic truck, you're just using your brake, just a little bit up off the brake. Once you start to go underneath the trailer, you need to feel the back of the truck dip down. That means the truck lifting up the trailer. You're going to feel the weight on the back of your truck on your fifth wheel. You're also going to see your trailer raise up. that means the truck lift up the trailer. That'll give you a better hitch. Alright, now a couple things. If you're not too familiar with it, it'd be a good idea to get out and look. Make sure that your kingpin line up with your fifth wheel. So if you look on it right now, if I keep coming back, the kingpin going directly into the fifth wheel. You don't want your kingpin over to the right or over to the left. And you don't want it too high. That's one of the reasons why when you lower your trailer, you don't wind it all the way. You leave it about 1 inch or 2 inches off the ground. That way, the truck will lift up the trailer. You don't want to see no light in between the bottom of your trailer and your fifth wheel. And you'll hear when they lock in. And before you go ahead and get out the truck, you want to do a tug test to make sure it's locked in. And that's all it is, just getting up off your fuel a little bit until you feel the truck move. You feel the truck pull against the trailer. Once you do that, and your truck don't pull out from underneath the trailer, you know that you're hooked up. Now once you're hooked up, you could come back here and hook up your airlines. And you have two choices. You could either do it before you hook up your airlines or you could do it after you hook up your airlines. What you want to do, you want to go underneath your trailer and check to make sure that you're hooked up. You'll see that bar go across your kingpin. That'll let you know you're locked in. Another thing, you'll see your fifth wheel arm, the fifth wheel release handle went in. You see a handle went in, that don't necessarily mean you're locked in. Because the handle could have went in and that bar could have went across before your kingpin get locked into it. So that's why you want to go underneath your trailer, get a visual on it to make sure it's locked in. If you look on my landing gear, you'll see that the landing gears come up off the ground. That's what I mean by having the tractor lift up the trailer. Especially if you have a heavy load. You definitely want it to lift up like that. That way, you don't gotta be trying to lift it up. If it's heavy and it's all the way down on the ground, you're going to turn this, it's going to be hard to lift up. This has multiple gears on it. This is the highest speed. If it's heavy, it's going to be hard to turn it like this. If you pull it out, it's easier to turn it, but it lifts up a lot slower. Once you verify all that, you go ahead and you hook up your airlines. Always hook up the one furthest away from the one furthest away from me. That way I don't gotta be reaching over it to hook it up. Now all of them set up like this. Some of them gonna be further over, some of them gonna be higher up. Likewise, now all of them have this arm right here. Whenever you don't have this arm right here, the line won't connect directly into right here. So it's best to hold it closer up here when you go to take it off. That way you don't damage the line. Same thing with the electrical line. When you go and plug it in or unplug it, that's what these are for. You can hold it like this and pull it out. You can hold it like this and pull it out. or you could just hold it like this and pull it out. You never want to pull it out from right here, because eventually you're going to pull this line out, then you ain't going to have no light on your trailer. So that's how you hook up your airlines. After you do that, what you want to do is go ahead and roll your landing gear up. You want to go around your trailer, you want to check all your lights, make sure all your lights work. Check your tires. Basically, you're doing a pre-trip inspection on your trailer at the same time.